Well, good morning again, guys. So last week Saturday I came down to the ranch, looked over the problems of the Massey Ferguson 165. We got it running again. It became very clear the carburetor needed a rebuild kit in it, so I've got that. So this Saturday we are going to do a quick and dirty field rebuild. We'll get her tuned up a little bit, and hopefully that'll be the end of it. So come on. We have sort of a dark and gray day here. It's been raining a couple days, which is such a wonderful change. We needed it desperately in this part of Kansas, so we're not going to complain about that. Get this thing off of here. Alright, we're going to put her in our ultrasonic cleaner here with our special cleaning fluid. We're going to let that run for a good half hour. While I'm waiting on that to cook, I'm also going to take our new sediment bowl off because I see we have some junk out of that tank, which I'm not surprised at. Honestly, if that's the worst it's gonna get, then we're in good shape, so not gonna worry about that. Alright. Now I'm also gonna try to figure out how to adjust this clutch while I'm soaking that carburetor. I have to figure that out for myself, so turn away. Alright, this should be a fairly quick and easy rebuild, I hope. Probably the most I'm going to get into it. Maybe I'll probably take the throttle valves out and replace the seals there in the side. Probably ought to. This particular carburetor is a TSX 884 Marvel, what is it, Schebler? Yeah. Or Schebler, I don't know what you call yourself. I did a little research into the Model 165 Massey, not a whole lot, just enough to be dangerous, you know. Apparently they were very much a Vietnam era model. I think the run started in 65 and went through the mid to late 70s. So I guess you could say it was the Sky Raider of the farm, of the farmyard, you know. It was low and slow and did all the dirty work on the ground, right? Sure. Well, all coyotes aside, I'm going to start rebuilding this. I got this kit, I believe it was from Allstate's Tractor. Does that sound right? I never buy tractor parts. I was looking at this, but I may just get this. So sorry. For this TSX, this is an 884 like I said. 100734 is the part number of this kit. I'm going to get my throttle shaft felt out there. Spray that out. Then they have a plug in the other side, but you know, it doesn't even look like I have the right one. This looks, I could be wrong, but that looks almost too small, and I may just ignore it this go around. Okay. This back in there. Do I have a drop of oil? That's the question. Alright, I've got my choke with the new seal in. I don't know if you can see, there's a flap with the spring, the flappy springy thing. So it can still suck air when the choke's closed. That was a little difficult to get in there, but you see the ends of the springs in the corner. Just start one and push the other side down until it snaps in that slot. Okay, I have my throttle shaft out. I'm going to put new rubber seal down in there. Like so, and a new brass retainer. If she'll want to go in there. Come on now. A little bit of oil on my shaft here. There go. Slap her back together. Alright, I'm going to put this little jet back in the bowl. This is the one that was clogged, preventing it from running in the first video. It goes clear down in the bottom here. Get in there. So the thing I really didn't know what it is on the previous trip, it was the power. It's a power adjusting needle. So this deal here that goes up in the bowl, apparently you put the engine under a load when you're working, and you can adjust the fuel it's getting under power, just like an idle mixture screw. I really have nothing to do that with here. I think the only thing he uses this for, other than maybe the bucket on the front every now and then, is pulling that road grader. So I'd pretty much have to have him grade the road while I walk alongside and adjust that, but pretty sure we can get it close enough for him to be happy. And if he reports that it's not working out, we'll come back and figure something out. It does not look like my kit came with a new O-ring for that, which it wasn't leaking, so I don't think that's an issue. I would have just liked to have replaced it. I think I'll back that out a turn and start there. These folks that own this tractor, this month is their wedding anniversary, and they have been married, are you ready? 70 years. Isn't that great? I myself, let's see, I am on year 19 this year. So I have a ways to go to catch up. If they're not careful, people are going to start to talk. Alright, get my seat back in here. I better be careful. I don't know what I need to do. Alright. What I need to do as far as after the gasket's in place. Alright. That guy on. Oh yeah, I've got to set this. Okay, they call for a 1/4 inch between the air horn and the top of the floats, and we got, could be almost 1/2 inch. So we're going to bend this thing down. That side looks good. That side too. So we're going to call that good. Okay, we're going to start with one turnout. And there you go. Very basic, very simple, very quick field rebuild. Yep. So I'm going to throw this back on and we'll see how it runs now. See if we can even tune it. Okay, carburetor is back on. Everything is hooked up. Throttle linkage, choke. Okay. Alright, I think this tractor is used very little, so I definitely want to put stable in the gas. I don't know what kind of gas they bought for it. Doesn't really matter either way. We're going to put this in it. So we'll put 2 ounces for the 5 gallons I did. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I will leave this here with him. Alright, we'll open this dude up again. Okay. I don't know what the deal is, but now the key's not working. So I'm going to have to hit it with a just hot wire it, you understand. I don't know what I did, but I about had to have put something regarding the choke backwards. It starts and runs great as long as the choke is fully out. I can't adjust, still can't adjust the idle mixture screw. Well, I can, it just doesn't do anything. That power screw on the bottom changes things as far as RPM goes. So now it's nice and hot, so that's always fun. I feel it's my duty to mention that if a guy persists or insists on putting the Venturi in upside down, you may experience problems I'm guessing. I would never know. I mean, I would never do that. It seems very silly. Something a nincompoop would do, or a, dare I say, a boob, you know. But whatever. To each his own. So I'm going to put this back in and pretend things never happened. Just say I was rechecking, and we'll see if she starts again. Alright, I played around with the high-low speed selector, and then the ignition wanted to work, so there was just a switch in there that wasn't quite right. But let's see if this thing will perform a little better. Now guys, I tried adjusting the clutch, and unfortunately there is no clutch. It's just gone. I could get it to go a little bit better into gears, but no, it's not going to work, and I'm not going to pop this tractor frame apart out here. And that's generally not something I get involved with anyway. Not to say I wouldn't do it, but I'm not going to do it out here, you know, in the pasture. So, but anyway, our mission for today is successful. Rebuilt the carburetor, had a few mishaps, let's say, along the way, but we got it going. So I think that's going to do it for this project, unless he just really wants me to work on the clutch, and then we will haul it home, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. God bless you. See you on the next one.